Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition solo runs. I'm going to completely flip the script here, and rather than going for a spellcaster or a warlock with all these extra health benefits and spell slots and all that stuff, I've decided today we're just going to go with a straight up fighter. Half elf again, because we want the Fey Ancestry and the Dark Vision. But otherwise, we have taken the defense for the +1 armor class. We have some athletics and some perception, as well as stealth granted by Wood half-elf, history and persuasion from our noble background, and then all in on strength and constitution, a straight 10 dex and wisdom, dumping intelligence, and keeping our charisma reasonably high. Let's see if the extra health and the extra strength can see us moving forward past where we failed previously. So we'll skip over this. And again, as ever, we wake up on the Nautiloid ship. Let's see what equipment we start with. We've got a longsword, that's nice. Scale mail armor, 14 AC, no bonus from our dexterity, but we will be looking to get a shield and some heavy armor as soon as we can. Otherwise, just our 2 health potions. We do also have Second Wind, where we can recover 1d10 plus 1 hit points, and that will recharge on a short rest. So between the HP we get on short rests and our Second Wind, we should be able to possibly have a better chance of keeping ourselves alive. There's a caustic bulb and a spike bulb. So I will save you this bit and we will jump into our first key fight with Lae'zel. And so here we are with Lae'zel up ahead. We currently don't have any kind of... Oh, do we have a bow? I thought we did not, but I was not checking closely enough. We have a short bow. That's excellent. So we do have a ranged attack. It's only 12%, but this will kick off the action for us. Are they gonna let us get another shot in? 35% this time. And we have begun combat. So we got there in the initiative order, and they are also surprised, which means we're going to get an extra turn here. And in which case, because they're not going to be able to move immediately, I'm going to throw some acid. And then we get our extra turn. Can we make the run over? We can. 50% with that. 58% with the bow. Not sure how we're doing that when our dex is so low versus our high strength. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. Unfortunately, she's not in the acid anymore, and she's probably going to heal right now. There is a health potion. Let's see what we can do with a weapon. Not very much. Not sure how we're going to spend our bonus actions throughout the course of this campaign, but right now, Second Wind, even though it's only for 6 hit points, I'd rather be alive than dead. And it's just pure fighter on fighter action. Oh wow, we're getting wrecked. A crit, though, for 16 sees Lae'zel fall. And Lae'zel has medium half plate, boots, and extra equipment that we can sell later. And I think that half plate is going to be better than our scale mail. This is 14 with disadvantage. This is 15 with disadvantage. So immediately we'll up our armor class to 16. The longsword and the short bow are the same as the equipment we've started with, as we were both fighters. So now we will probably take the walk back to the recovery station and then come back here fully refreshed, ready to fight these 3 imps. Alright, we are all refreshed. Let's see about dealing with these 3 imps inside. Start with a ranged attack. 2 hull damage, and our stealth failed, but we have an opportunity to hide. Alright, they are surprised. Let's see if we can't get the jump on this guy. 2 hull damage. That's a 1+1. Oh no, they have resistance to slashing damage. That is unexpected. I'm grateful for the extra AC we currently have. Alright, 1 down. Let's see if we can get some cover. Probably not. But if they have to negotiate around or anything, all the better for us. And that was unexpected. Alright, we are not currently on fire, but we are rather injured. Can we make this jump up? Absolutely can. So that's our bonus action spent jumping. A crit, but unfortunately the resistance means that we did not manage to kill them. If we take 1 more hit, I will once again use our second wind to get some of that HP back. Very good. And have we got enough space to stand and make a hit here? Yes, we do. Alright. And I just wanted to double check, this was a long sword, not a great sword. Because great swords are very good when you don't have the benefit of a shield. You may as well be wielding a great sword to do 2d6 with an average of 7 rather than 1d10 with an average of 5.5. That's just mathematics. And that's all D&D really is. It's improv theatre and mathematics. Potion of Speed is excellent. Having double actions is going to be really good. Especially next turn when we can action surge and take another extra action. We're going to be really benefiting from that. Let's refresh ourselves once again. And then we have the dragons flying by up here. We'll skip this. And carry on up, fight some more imps, and then get back into the main part of the ship. And we have that extra 5 foot of speed, which is going to make quite a lot of difference for us, I think. What with needing to close the gap between our foes and ourselves. 1 down. What I'm trying to remember right now is that when we do get to level 2, will Action Surge refresh on a short rest or a long rest? Because I've never played a fighter before. So that is going to be something that will be very interesting to me. I'll take this battle axe. Why not? Because if it refreshes on a short rest, we can get many of those in between 1 round of short rest and long rest. And because we're alone on this expedition, if we are able to long rest with just the benefit of 1 pot of water, it's going to be a lot easier for us to have lots of long rests and be in peak shape on the short rests in between. But for now, we will pillage this backpack.
Mind flayer machinery. Better watch what I touch.
And we'll see about getting the key behind this door. Sorry, Shadowheart, you are not our friend today. Right. Turn-based mode. Gonna make this much easier. Alright, that 8 is very painful. But we can recover 5 back and keep attacking. That is a big whiff. Man, they hit so hard. Alright, that's 10 minutes. I'm going to go again with this hero and see if we can't get a little bit deeper with some better rolls. Maybe if we have to, we'll use the Potion of Speed super early. But I will catch you up at the Lae'zel fight once again. Alright, Lae'zel round 2. She is eager for a fight. The imps have not joined this time. Sometimes they get pulled into this fight and she goes, oh! Well, if that wasn't very convenient. So we're just gonna head on in behind. Let these guys sort their differences and injure one another first. Can't hit anything with that bow though. Hello. We gained your attention again. This really does feel like traditional tabletop Dungeons and Dragons, because level 1 is the most frail level. A crit from almost any creature can be deadly. Oh, that is a huge 11. She's going to use a potion for a bonus action. What did I say? We had all of our health then, didn't we? Let's go again. Alright. She can't win every time, can she? She's surprised this time. That is a great benefit to us. Has made the trip down though, which is, I guess, easier for us because we don't have to work with the high ground against us. And it's just two characters missing one another over and over and over again. Right, there's our second wind. And what a nice crit that was. Alright, we'll take all of that. Again, change over the armor for the better stuff. And then I will go and refresh our action surge on the machine upstairs before taking on the imps. Alright, back to the imp fight. They're really reasonably easy to hit, these guys, so I don't think we should have too much trouble. Of course, hitting for one does make things a little harder. They have the surprised condition, so we can get the jump. Right, one down. We have the extra speed to keep moving. Alright, we can just about deal with that, I think. And we'll get up right in this person's grill. Yeah, this isn't the hard part of the process. And as ever, looting and then back up top. Maybe we'll try avoiding the brain devourer, what you call intellect devourer, this time round, rather than forcing ourselves to get into the fight. But first of all, we have these two to deal with. There's the wounded one gone immediately. Can we rush this guy down? We cannot. But I think we're not going to have any problems here. Or a crit miss. Everyone's favourite kind of miss. Boy, I cannot wait to get to level 2. And I'm being phoned. spam as ever. Yes, give me the gold, give me the weapons. We're going to need all the supplies we can get where we're going. Alright, so let's jump inside.
How many are there?
And this time, we're just going to ignore the brain. We're going to go around, get the key that we want, and not even try and interact with the Intellect Devourer. That way, perhaps, we have a chance of surviving off of the boat. Otherwise, I think they're just going to be running laps, aren't they? Let's get the elaborate reliquary with all of the jewels and stuff inside. And scroll of infinite wounds, scroll of false life, burnished necklace. So that is all of the looting to be done up here, apart from maybe the corpses in the next room. We have not taken any damage, so let's see if we can get to the helm all alone. Obviously, we'd like to try and take out as many of them as we can on the way for the extra XP, but living is more important than XP for the next 3 minutes or so.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape now.
Not the best initiative, but we can make it work.
We need to get out of here.
We do. And we're going to slay our way through this room. So close. I'm not going to trigger the opportunity attack. So far, so good. Let the big guys battle it out over there. I'm not even sure if you get XP for killing the big guy. Right, this I will risk. Very good. Let's keep moving across the room. Like, I'm sure if you killed him, you couldn't just take that sword.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
We're dead, but I want all the XP. And they're having a hard time hitting me, which is great. Excellent stuff. I'll take that scimitar and a short sword and be carrying on my way. Technically, I believe in tabletop, finesse weapons can use strength or dex. So I do wonder if they will automatically register the higher stat or automatically define dex for finesse weapons. We should probably just try and hit that guy with our sword rather than our bow if we're going to commit to this fight. I know later on in Campaign 3 we found some weapons like glaives and pole arms. I wonder, in practical terms, how useful is the extra range? Right, we will be bonus action second winding now. Oh, the two other guys came in behind us. That's a bad time. Alright. Action to attack. And then we will use all of our speed to get away from here, please and thank you. No extra loot here. So just these three guys. If we can't attack them, we'll just get past them instead. Although this Mind Flayer has died. So we are the only foe remaining in the room, which seems a very dangerous predicament to be in. So if we move 35 feet to here,
Damn these imps.
and then action dash, we should be able to get by without getting opportunity attacked. We'll lose some XP, but at least we are alive.
Alien transponder.
And here we are, landing on the surface of the beach. And for now, we have survived.
Can't believe I'm in one piece.
So we are nearly at level 2, 94 XP remaining. We have Shadow Heart up ahead to have a confrontation with, but that will be next time. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you have any ideas for builds you would like to see or strategies you'd like to see implemented, please do let me know in the comments, because every time we die we're going to end up back on that ship, so any tips for prolonged survival will be greatly received. Otherwise, thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.